Hello, guys. Welcome. Welcome back, my amazing subscribers. If you're new here, feel at home and you are highly welcome. Today, we are going to talk about African dishes. Yes. Yeah. So join me today as we talk about delicious African dishes, the culture behind them, and how they are prepared in our everyday lives. This is a relaxed interaction session. Feel free to ask questions, share your favorite dishes, and tell me where you are watching from. Let's celebrate African food together. From village kitchens to modern homes. And don't forget to like, share, please. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. So, as we know, African food is rich in culture, and every dish tells a story of its own. Yes. Kindly stay with me till the end and let me know your favorite dish. For example, here in Kenya, we have ugali. Ugali is made of maize flour or corn flour. We have rice, jollof rice. We have chapati. We have stew, pilau, fried fish, and mention them. Yeah. So kindly let's comment below. I would like to know your favorite dish. Yes. Yeah. Please comment below. Have you ever tasted a meal that reminds you of home instantly? Yeah. So today I'm sharing some of the most popular African dishes you must try. And trust me, one of them might surprise you. Stay with me because I'll show you simple way to prepare them and the real meaning behind these foods. Yes. Yeah. You're much welcome. Coming. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm running some errands. So let's start with some popular African meals you should definitely try. Yes. Hello, Margaret. Welcome. I'm happy to see you here. So first and foremost, we have ugali and sukuma wiki. Yeah, that is popular here in Kenya. Ugali and sukuma wiki. Yes. It is a simple staple food. I'm fine, thank you, Margaret. How are you? How is Norway? Yeah. So sukuma wiki and ugali is a staple in many homes here in Kenya. It's simple, filling, and very nutritious. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if the sound is okay. Please let me know in the comments if the sound is okay. Yeah. I don't know if the sound is okay. So then we have jollof rice, which is very famous across West Africa, especially Nigeria. Jollof rice is full of flavor and it is loved by many. Yes. We also have pilau. Pilau is another favorite food, especially at the coast. It is spiced rice and it's rich in aroma and taste. So nice. It is normally cooked very during special occasions, for example, weddings, dowry payments, among others. Yeah. Do you have your favorite dish? Can you let me know in the comment? Yes. Another one is chapati. That's how we call it here in Kenya. They are soft laid and perfect with beans, beef, or chicken. Even vegetables. Some people eat it with vegetables. Yes. Kindly let me know your favorite dish. And have you tried any of the meals I've talked about? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. So I'm going to explain how we cook ugali, which is a staple food here in Kenya. Yes. Maybe if the light is so bright. So I'm going to tell you how we prepare ugali. You take half a cup maize flour. That is if you are one person. Plus 1 cup of water. So you start by boiling water in a pan. After the water is boiled, you add maize flour. You add maize flour, not you add it maize flour slowly as you stir continuously. Then you'll cook until thick and smooth. You make sure that there are no lumps inside ugali. Yes. So you continue cooking for around 5 minutes and your ugali will be ready. Yeah. Let me know how you cook your ugali. So people cook it differently, but that's how I do mine. Let me know in the comment how you cook your ugali. Yes. Another dish is sukuma wiki. Yes. So I don't know how we are going to measure sukuma wiki, but one handful of sukuma wiki. We use like me. I like cooking with more onions. So that one you can use with 1 or 2 onions. 1 tomato is enough or two, depends with you. 1 tablespoon of oil. Yeah, You start by you heat your sauce. You heat your oil. You put your oil in a saucepan and you heat it. When it's ready, you add your onions. You cook your onion until it's soft. Yeah. Then you add your tomatoes. After adding tomatoes, you add your salt and cook for like 2 minutes. And you add your kale or sukuma wiki. After adding, you stir for 3 to 5 minutes. You cover to cook, and then your kale is ready to serve. Yeah. Let me know how you do your kale. That's how I cook my sukuma wiki. Yes. Yes, now we are going to rice or jollof rice. Let's say you are cooking rice for one person. Yeah. So here are the ingredients for our rice. We have the rice itself, 1 cup or half a cup of rice. It depends with the number of people you are cooking for. Yes. So we are going to use a quarter cup of tomato sauce or puree, 1 onion, 1 tablespoon oil. We have okay, Margaret. Yeah. Thanks so much. Yeah, thank you, Margaret. We have salt. Yes, I think these are our main ingredients that we need. Yeah. Or is there any ingredients that I've forgotten? Kindly comment below. Yeah. So first we start by putting oil in a sauce. You let it cook for some times, and then you add your tomato paste or puree. You let it cook for some time as you stir. Then you add your rice. You continue stirring, and then you add your water. So the ratio of water you normally measure ratio 1 to 2. That is 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of water. Yeah. So jollof rice is mostly popular in West Africa, especially in Nigeria, in Senegal, and often they normally cook it during celebrations like weddings, graduation parties, yes, and so on. Yes. I don't know if can we call it jollof? Is jollof rice same as pilau? Let me know in the comment. Yeah. So the secret to tasty jollof rice is spices. Yes. Yeah. Another African dish is chapati, which is common here in Kenya. And the ingredients to use in making our chapati, we have mixed flour. We have flour. So depending with how many people you are cooking for, you can use 3 cups, 4 or half. Yeah, like in this case, I'm going to show you on how to cook a half cup flour. So our ingredients are we have mixed flour, half a cup of flour. You have salt and half or a quarter cup of water and 1 teaspoon of salt of oil. Sorry. So you start by mixing the flour, salt, water to form the dough. I think I have a video showing how to mix the dough for chapati. Kindly you can check out my videos. Yeah. Welcome to my live. Yes. Greetings, Tony Penga. You are highly welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We are talking about African dishes and how to prepare them. Kindly tell me in the comments which African dish you enjoy cooking. Yes. Yeah. So you mix your flour. You take your flour in a bowl. You add salt, water to form dough. After mixing everything together, you cover and make it rest for like 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. After 10 minutes, you take your dough, you roll flat and cut into pieces, small balls like. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, hello. Yeah, hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thanks. So you'll take your dough you and cut into small balls. Yeah. And then you make it round. So there is where there is a problem making it round. Some people find it difficult making the dough round, but if you are used to, it takes like a minute or so to make your dough round. Not even a minute. That's 30 seconds. Yeah. So after that, you cook on pan as you add oil until golden brown. Yes. That's how we cook chapati. You can check it out in my video. I think I shared it. I have a video on how to cook chapati. Yes. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you. Chapati is a common breakfast breakfast or lunch. You can eat it during breakfast or lunch. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Making chapati is very easier and you can try it. Kindly tell me in the comment if you enjoy cooking your chapati or you know how to cook it. Yes. Another African dish we have is is fish. Fish can be smoked, you can fry, or you can cook it stew. Yes. Kindly tell me in the comment which type of fish you know and how to cook it. Yeah. So I'm going to show you now to cook fish. Yes. So ingredients we have is you take one fish, two, three, four, depending on how many people you are cooking for. Yes. This one will go with the one fish will go with a quarter cup of oil. Here we have our salt and pepper. If you like pepper. Yes. Yeah. So we start by seasoning our fish. You prepare our fish, you remove scales and you wash it with the clean water. Yes. After that, you season fish with spices if you have spices, with salt if you have salt. Yes. Yeah. So I was forgetting. After washing, you let it dry for a little bit, and then you dry the water, and then you season. Yeah. So after seasoning, you put your oil into a pan and you let it cook. You let the oil cook first before adding the fish. Yes. Yeah. So when the oil is ready, you add your fish and you let it cook until golden brown. I also have a video on how to cook fish. You can kindly check it out. Yes. Yeah, welcome, welcome, guys. Today we are talking about African dishes and how to prepare them. Yeah, welcome, welcome. We can eat our fish with rice, with chapati, or ugali. Yes, but here in the coast, mostly we eat it with ugali. Yeah. So I think frying fish perfectly without burning is very, very easy, especially when you let the oil cook. You let the oil cook, then you add your fish. Yes, kindly check my video out and see my trick. Yeah. So as per what I've shared, kindly tell me in the comments which dish will you try first. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. And kindly like the video. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Yes. Another one is pilau. Some people call pilau. Pilau is not the same as jollof rice. Yeah. Jollof rice is different from pilau. And pilau is normally cooked during celebrations, mostly weddings. Yes. Our ingredients for pilau is more so the same as jollof rice, but with the pilau we cook with the pilau masala. That's the difference. We use pilau masala. Yes. So we have a half cup rice. Yes, just like I shared, it depends with how many people you are cooking for. You can use half, 1 cup, three, four, or even a whole sack. It depends with how many people you are cooking for. Yeah. So we have half cup of rice. We have half a quarter, no, 1 tablespoon of pilau masala. And for your pilau to turn good, you have to use so many onions. With this, you are going to use 2 big onions, 1 tablespoon of oil, and a pinch of salt. So in cooking pilau, you start by you fry your onions first until golden brown. And then, sorry, I was forgetting about garlic. We normally add garlic when cooking pilau. Fresh garlic. That is fresh garlic. Yes. So you add your onions until golden brown. And before it turns golden brown, you add your garlic. Half half a tablespoon of garlic is enough. And you let it cook for a little bit before adding your rice. Another big thing I was forgetting, sorry guys, that is meat, our meat. You have to cook pilau with meat. That one I was forgetting. Yeah. So after adding your onions, you can decide to cook your pilau not really pilau, but meat. You can decide to cook your meat before cooking your pilau, or you can decide to cook it as you cook your pilau. Yeah, so after frying onions, you add your meat, you add your washed, your clean meat. After washing, of course, you have to wash our meat. You add to the onions, you let it cook for a little bit, and then you add your rice, you stir, you add your masala, you stir, and then you add your water and salt. After adding with another thing with pilau is that you don't let it cook, but after sometimes you stir, after 3 or 4 minutes you stir, not to stick or burn. Yes, so you cook until it's soft. Also, I have a video showing how to cook pilau. You can check it out. Yes. Yeah. Kindly like the video, guys. Thank you. Kindly like the video. I appreciate. Yes. Another African dish we have is fufu. Fufu is mainly cooked in Nigeria or West Africa. Yes, or fufu and egusi soup. Yeah, do you know how to cook fufu? Kindly share in the comments below. Yeah, yes. So, fufu, I heard that it's normally cooked using yam. Yam is nduma. We call it nduma here in Kenya. Yes. Yam flour. Yeah. Kindly share ingredients if you know how to cook fufu. But our ingredients for fufu is yam flour and water. So you start by boiling your water, and you add in your yam flour, and you stir until it's stretchy. It's stretchy like. Yes. That's what I know about cooking fufu. Kindly share if you know more. Yes. Yeah. And we eat fufu using hand. You cannot use spoon in eating. Thanks, Margaret. We cannot use spoon. We use our hands in eating fufu. Yes. Yeah. Another African dish we have is nyama choma. Yes. Nyama choma and kachumbari. That one is mainly in Kenya or East Africa. Yeah. Have you tried eating nyama choma? Kindly share below. Yes. So what we need in making our nyama choma or cooking is meat, beef or goat. Yes, beef or goat. We need salt and maybe pepper if you like using pepper. Yes. In making our kachumbari, we need the tomato and onions. Yes. Kachumbari is also known as kachumbari is known as salad. Yeah, kachumbari is salad, I think. Yeah. So method, you grill your meat using charcoal. You can use your charcoal or firewood in grilling your meat. Yes. You grill your meat until it's golden brown. But first let me go back a little bit. You have to wash your meat. You can grill it as a whole, or you can cut. Some people grill it as a whole or cut into pieces, and then you season with salt or spices that you like. Yes, and then you grill. Yeah, you grill it until it's brown in color. Thereafter, you serve with fresh salad. Salad is kachumbari. Yes. In mostly here in Kenya, we only use tomatoes and onions in making our salad. But you can use some people use cabbage, or the other one I've forgotten about. Kindly let me know in the comment. Apart from onions and tomatoes, what else do we use in cooking, in making our salad? Yeah, kachumbari. That is kachumbari. Yeah. Nyama choma symbolizes celebrations and togetherness. Mostly we cook it during family gatherings or celebrations. Yeah. So it is always good to grill your meat perfectly every time. You keep turning it until water is drained and the color has changed to brown. Yeah. Let me know in the comment, have you ever tasted kachumbari? Yeah, kachumbari and nyama choma? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah. Yes. So kindly, we are going to look at African dishes in Uganda. Yes. Yeah. We are going to check at popular Ugandan dishes. Yeah. Number one is matoke. Matoke, they can be steam or boil. Matoke is plantain, green banana. Yeah, plantains. Yeah. Matoke is mashed green plantains cooked with onions. They cook it using onions, tomatoes, and sometimes meat or groundnuts. I also have video where I've shared on how to cook matoke. You can check it out, please. Yes. So in preparing matoke, yeah, yeah, and sometimes they add when cooking matoke, they add not only onions and tomatoes, but they use sometimes they add meat when cooking matoke or groundnuts. Yes. So you start by peeling our matoke or plantains and chop into chunks. Others they don't cut it into pieces. They just cook it as a whole. Yeah. After cutting your matoke, you fry your onions and tomatoes until cooked, and then you add your matoke. Yeah. And then you steam You steam or boil until soft. And when you steam, the color will change to golden, somehow golden. Yeah. After steaming, when it's ready, you can take it the way it is. Others, they mash it and mix with the onions and mix with tomatoes and a pinch of salt. Matoke is a staple food in Uganda, yeah. And they often serve it at the family gatherings. Yes, tell me in the comment, have you tried matoke, cooking matoke or eating it? Yes, yeah, yeah. So we also have luombo, that is steamed meat or steamed chicken. The steamed chicken or meat in the banana leaves. That is nice. Yeah. So luombo is a traditional dish where meat or chicken or fish is cooked slowly in a banana leaf. Yes, with spices and ground nuts. Yeah. So you start by, after cleaning your meat, chicken or fish, you wrap it. You wrap it on a small portion of, yes. You wrap it together with onions, with the tomatoes and the ground nuts. Yeah. So after wrapping, you put it in a banana leaf and steam, or you steam or simmer for around 45 to 60 minutes. Yeah, that is luombo. It is normally served in ceremonial events. Yes, and they considered it a delicacy in Uganda. Yes. So we also have goat meat or beef stew, nyama. Yeah. Now we are talking of stew. Yes. Not grilling. Beef stew or goat meat is cooked meat. It is cooked using onions, tomatoes, and spices. That is if you like spices. Yeah. Yes. So you start by putting your onions or tomatoes in a saucepan. After adding oil, you let your oil cook and then you add your onions and you add your tomatoes. Yes, and then you add your meat. You let it cook for a little bit before adding your water. Yeah. Yes. So after adding your water, you let it cook for like for 40 minutes or so until the meat becomes tender. Goat meat or beef stew normally we cook it normally weekends, even special gatherings. Yes, kindly let me know in the comment how you cook your beef stew or goat meat. Kindly share. Yeah, thank you. We also have groundnut sauce. Yes, groundnut sauce. This one is also common in Uganda. Groundnut sauce is a peanut-based sauce served with matoke, yeah, osho, rice. Others eat it with the sweet potatoes. Yeah, sweet potatoes. Yes. So you mix 2 tablespoons ground nuts. That it depends with how many people you are cooking for. You can even use 1 kg or 2 cups of ground peanuts. Yes. So we take half a cup of ground peanut with the 1 cup of water to paste. Yes. Others just use plain. Others use the ground peanut with the water or milk, fermented milk. Yeah, I like it cooked with fermented milk. Yes, you can add your onions, tomatoes. Yes, and you let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes and add your salt to taste. Yeah, it is common comfort food and it is rich in proteins. You can try it out. I'll share a video on how to cook ground peanuts with fermented milk very soon. Yes. I mean, it's kindly share if you've ever tasted ground peanut sauce. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I went to get some water to drink. Yeah, kindly like and share, comment, please, as we continue with our life. Another African dish we have is cassava, cassava or sweet potatoes. Yes, yeah. Cassava you can boil. I also have a video now. I've shared a video on how to cook cassava. Kindly check it out. Yes, so you can boil or roast your cassava. Yeah, so method of cooking it, you start by peeling. Others peel, others they don't peel, they use it the way it is. You start by peeling your cassava or sweet potato. Yes, yeah. So you peel cassava or sweet potato. You wash with clean water. Prepare your firewood. Add in a sufuria or saucepan. You cover tightly and you let it boil for 20 minutes until it becomes soft. Yes, and this and cassava or sweet potatoes can be shared with the sauce or stew. Or you can eat it during breakfast. You can take it as a breakfast as a snack during breakfast. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Margaret, for tuning in. Kindly share and comment. Yeah. Yeah. So we have gideri. Githeri is a mixture of maize and beans. It's a mixture of maize and beans, yes. Yeah. So how we prepare our githeri is you boil. You add the maize and beans together. You can use ratio 1 to 1 or 1 to half, one maize, half beans. You wash and boil them together. Yes. Some people use ratio 1 to 1, one cup of maize, 1 cup of beans. Others use 1 cup of maize, half cup of beans. It depends with how you like it. And also the number of people you are cooking for. Yeah, so you add them, you mix them together, you cook until it becomes soft. Then after that, some people like it just the way it is after boiling. Others like it after boiling, they fry. Yeah. Githeri is popular among Kikuyu communities and it's very, very healthy. Yeah. You can say eat your githeri with the chapati. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We have mokimo also. Kindly share in the comment how you cook your mokimo. Yeah. I know this one, Margaret knows how to cook it. Mokimo. Mokimo is a mashed potatoes mixed with greens. Yes. Maize and sometimes beans. Yeah. Kindly share the name of the greens they used to mix in cooking mokimo. Yes. So you start by boiling your potatoes and maize. They normally use fresh maize. Yes. So you boil your maize and you boil your potatoes until soft and you mix them together with the vegetables. Yeah. With the green vegetables. Yes. And it is often served with meat stew or nyama choma. Yeah. We also have mandazi. I was forgetting about mandazi. I've shared a video on how to make mandazi. Kindly check it out. Mandazi is a fried dough snack. It is very, very similar to donuts. Yes. You can check my video on how to mix your dough when cooking mandazi. Yeah. So you mix your flour with sugar, coconut milk if you wish, and yeast. Yes. After mixing everything together, you let it rest for 10 minutes for it to rise. Yeah. After 10 minutes, you cut into balls and then you roll and make it You cut after rolling it and to round shape. You cut it into triangles or circles. Pia is okay. And then you fry until golden brown. Yes. And it is mostly popular here in Kenya. We eat it during breakfast or tea time. Yes. Yeah. Kindly share how you make your mandazi. That's how I make mine. Yes. Yeah. Yes, yes. So we are going to look at a summarize of what we've covered. Yes. I've talked of preparing ugali, sukuma wiki, githeri, cassava, sweet potatoes, matoke, luombo, I remember. Yes, jollof rice, fufu. Yes, yeah. So kindly share which one would you like to try? Yes, yeah. So African cuisine is a diverse and flavorful and tied to culture. Staple foods in Africa, we have maize, rice, plantains, we have yams, beans. Yes. And the cooking methods is boiling. We boil, we steam, we fry, and we grill. Yes. Yeah. So please kindly comment. That's all I have today. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate so much. Yes. Yeah, I don't take it for granted. Yes. Yeah. So today we explored so many amazing African dishes, just like I have shared. Yeah. From ugali, we've talked of sukuma wiki, and I also shared simple ways of cooking African dishes. Yes. Kindly share with me which dish you mostly excited to try. Is it nyama choma, jollof rice, or pilau? Comment below, please. Yeah. So we are almost done for today. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate each one of you, and your support means a lot. To our new viewers, kindly subscribe to my channel. Yes, hit that subscribe button if you have not already subscribed. Yes, and share this live with friends who love African dishes. So remember, cooking is love. Try one of these dishes this week. Yes, and make someone smile. Yeah, see you next time. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in.